Prepare to have your mind launched into orbit as we unveil the breathtaking wonders of Trappist-1, a star system that holds the key to unlocking the secrets of extraterrestrial life. So strap in and brace yourself for an adventure that will take you to the very edge of discovery as we uncover the extraordinary wonders that await us in the far reaches of Trappist-1. Get ready to witness the universe's greatest show, where the stage is set for the next chapter in the search for life beyond Earth. With the seemingly endless headlines surrounding the discovery of 7 new Earth-sized planets revolving around the star Trappist-1, one may be wondering, what's all the fuss about? The answer. This discovery is a crucial step toward finding extraterrestrial life in the universe, according to Amaury Triad, an astronomer at the University of Cambridge. And even if this exciting discovery turns out to be yet another disappointing dead end in that search, it has sweeping implications for the future of science. Here are 10 reasons to get excited about Trappist-1. 1. Atmospheres lacking thick hydrogen layers. Scientists have already confirmed that at least 2 of the planets orbiting Trappist-1, whose size, for the sake of comparison, would be that of a golf ball if our sun were the size of a basketball, are not completely enveloped in layers of thick hydrogen, so they likely have a rocky terrain, much like Earth. Although this does not necessarily ring as the most intrinsically exciting news, this helps rule out the possibility that these planets are simply giant balls of gas, which of course would render them incapable of hosting life. 2. A combined presence of ozone and methane. It takes a special mixture of specific variables for a planet to be potentially hospitable to life. Not too hot, not too cold. Not too gaseous, not too solid. There must be a relatively rocky landscape, lots of light, an atmosphere of ideal thickness conducive to a temperate climate, and water that can be collected in lakes, seas, or oceans. The presence of ozone, which can be a byproduct of oxygen produced by photosynthetic plants, in the atmosphere provides an invaluable layer of protection against the damaging effects of the sun's ultraviolet, UV radiation. 3. M-dwarf stars last longer, meaning more time for life to form. Trappist-1 is classified as an M-dwarf star. These stars are extremely common in the universe and tend to be relatively small and dim. Trappist-1 has also been further classified as an ultra-cool M-dwarf star, so it is the coldest a star can be. M-dwarfs are notorious for burning their nuclear fuel relatively slowly compared to hotter, brighter stars such as our Sun, so they can shed light on their orbiting planets for incredibly long periods, even trillions of years. 4. New potential insights into planet formation. The discovery is already a major win for science, since even if the planets turn out to be inhospitable to life, this discovery will, without a doubt, provide scientists with an ideal scenario for testing a wide range of hypotheses. The Trappist-1 system could be compared not only to Earth and to our solar system's other terrestrial planets, says Michael Gillen, but also to themselves. Since these planets are thought to have formed from the same protoplanetary disk, a rotating disk of dense gas and dust surrounding a newly formed star, scientists are confident that the slight but crucial differences in chemical composition and atmosphere of each planet will provide essential insights into the planet's histories and evolutions. 5. A clearer vision of distant worlds. This newfound system will also likely be used as a valuable model from which to extract data that can help us gain a deeper understanding of planets and galaxies much farther away, especially when it comes to the search for life. Trappist-1 is where scientists will test their hopes and desires and fears about planets orbiting these very cold, very low-mass M-dwarf stars, says Sarah Seeger, a planetary theorist at MIT. In a best-case scenario, scientists will find foolproof and indisputable signs of life. A worst-case scenario, however, is still pretty good. It is possible that scientists may not be able to determine if oxygen found on one of Trappist-1's 7 planets is being produced or consumed by a life form or not. That's still pretty great news, Seeger assures us, the only downside being that it will take more time to investigate the source. 6. There are probably far more Earth-sized planets than previously imagined. Although scientists have long assumed that plenty of Earth-sized planets exist in the universe, until the discovery of the Trappist-1 system, these unique planets were thought to be few and far between. Now, given that the Trappist-1 system has been discovered so close to our own, simple laws of probability imply that there are more such systems than previously imagined. There are likely more M-dwarf stars with similar qualities in the universe than previously calculated as well. This means we have more chances of finding extraterrestrial life, and scientists who have been searching for radio signals generated by alien life forms may have been looking in the wrong places all along. 7. The greatness of NASA's Spitzer Space Telescope has been confirmed. While most of the credit for this discovery should indeed go to the men and women who have been wrestling with this project for months, some credit must be given to the incredibly powerful and awesome Spitzer Space Telescope, SST, which made the discovery possible. Launched in 2003, this infrared space telescope has been capturing and transmitting some of the fascinating mysteries in space for the past 14 years while traveling in a heliocentric orbit. Armed with an infrared array camera, an infrared spectrograph, and a multiband imaging photometer, the SST can capture awe-inspiring images in vivid detail, including, in one of its more famous captures, light emitted from exoplanets, making it the first time extrasolar planets had ever been visually seen. 8. The system, 40 light-years away from Earth, is relatively close. The universe, in all its expansive glory, doubtlessly contains countless planets that resemble those found orbiting Trappist-1. However, it is exceedingly rare that we come across such planets so close to us. 40 light-years is nothing to scoff at. Using modern technology, it would take roughly 44 million years to travel the 235 trillion-mile distance from Earth. In cosmic terms, however, 40 light-years away is relatively close, so scientists will be able to form conclusions about our solar system, as well as planetary systems that are far more difficult to see, based on data obtained from the Trappist-1 system. 9. A platform from which to better understand atmospheres. Much in the same way, this discovery will help us better understand other planets in the universe. It will also likely help us better understand their atmospheres as well. It is important to remember that these are the first Earth-sized planets that have been discovered orbiting this particular type of star at just the right distance. This means that their atmospheres will provide us with crucial information about those of other similar planets, which in turn will allow us to better analyze the chemical fingerprints left behind by water, methane, oxygen, ozone, and other components of a planet's atmosphere. 10. All of the planets could contain water. In their quest to find signs of extraterrestrial life forms on distant planets or rocks, scientists almost always begin with a simple test. Is there, or could there be, liquid water present? And while some planets, such as Mars and Venus, are thought to have once been home to liquid water, a lack of ozone, along with other protective elements, leads most scientists to believe that any potential life that would have formed has been dead for quite some time, unable to survive the solar and cosmic radiation that has been pummeling the planet's surface unimpeded. As we conclude this exhilarating journey through the 10 compelling reasons to get excited about Trappist-1, one thing becomes abundantly clear. This distant star system is a captivating window into the possibilities of life beyond our solar neighborhood. From the enchanting allure of 7 Earth-sized planets orbiting a single star to the tantalizing potential for habitable environments, Trappist-1 beckons us to expand our horizons and reimagine our place in the cosmos. If you found our video informative, kindly subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on our videos.